Welcome to Tuesday. Chris is here playing Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Yay. Are you loving it as good as you remember?
Oh yeah, I love this game. I'm just off doing a bunch of side quests right now. I mean, I'm like hardly into the story at all, but I've done this the last few times that I played it. Granted, the last time I played this was a while ago, but the last few times that I played this all the way through, after like the first few islands and first little bit of the story, I would always go off and do every single side thing that I possibly could before continuing with the story. Because if you don't, there's just so much to do in this game. There's so much side stuff you can do and so much stuff you can collect that it gets lost. Eventually you're just like, I don't even know what I missed and what I've gotten yet, what I haven't gotten yet. So right now I'm just kind of like going through this list of things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Finding those things, and I'm not going to do everything, but I'm going to do most stuff. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. There's a Let's Player that I watch who, when he does his 100% game walkthroughs, that's what he does. He just does all the side quests after. He's doing Paper Mario right now, and he's doing all the side quests after each chapter or in between each chapter as much as he can.
Yeah.
And I really like it. So.
Yeah, it's fun. I finished Bands of Morning also, and it was amazing. I think I'm giving it 5 stars. I got halfway through, and got halfway through The Raven Boys today. And that's interesting so far.
And then I'm here. I wanted to show you guys my mug, which is why I was doing this. It's an Anne of Green Gables mug, and it's amazing. Look at it. It's so cute. And I'm here with my Puro.
Have you ever showed Puro before on here?
Does
anybody know what Puro is? Because I had no idea what Puro was before I met her.
It's a barley grain drink.
And it tastes awful.
It tastes amazing. I probably had 6 cups of this yesterday just because I was craving it so badly. I've been drinking a lot lately. I don't know, I drink it all year round, but it's especially great in the winter because it's all warm and cozy and
I tried some.
Delicious.
And it's not good.
It's so good. Have a sip.
It doesn't smell terrible. Yes, it does. Never mind. I don't like it, but I'm glad you have something that you love. We got this mug at a that's one of the ones we got at it was one of those flea market kind of things, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and it was 50 cents, I think.
Yeah.
Or $1. I think it was 50 cents actually, and I died when I saw it. I was kind of walking through, looking at her stuff, and I was I saw it, and I latched onto it, and I gasped so hard. I was like, what is this? Back
when it was warm outside, we did every single weekend we went to so many things. We did yard sales every single weekend, and eventually we started looking at more stuff because we just craving going to more stuff like yard sales. We eventually found a lot of the stuff we just kind of stumbled upon randomly as we were driving around aimlessly on a Saturday morning. We found flea markets, and we found just random sales, church sales and sales that were just huge things, huge deals that apparently we didn't know about before, so we were really happy.
I've been yard selling my whole life. My mom and I would used to do that on Saturdays. We'd just drive around and find a bunch of stuff because we knew which streets or sections of town were best for that.
Yeah, since we're both new here, we just kind of completely randomly drive around. We look up stuff on Craigslist, yard sales that Craigslist people posted, and then we just drive around until we find them, and then we find more on the way, and
we get super sidetracked. Yeah. A lot of times we don't even end up going to all the places that we mean to, just because
we run out of time. Those neon signs that people put up for yard sales are some of the best things ever, and we always get really excited when we see one.
Yeah. So we haven't done this for a couple months, since October, I think, or the beginning of November.
I think we did a couple in November.
Yeah, and then it got too cold, so...
Once it got cold, nobody was doing them anymore, and it just wasn't... We weren't able to... I think we went once when it was really cold outside, and that was the last time we went, and after that, I think we might have thought about let's see if we can go again.
Because it has been warm a couple Saturdays, but it's just...
But no one's doing it.
A couple people might have, but we just... Yeah, we didn't feel like it. And the last time we went was pretty miserable. It was so freezing.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So.
But we've gotten a lot of stuff in this apartment from yard sales. We got our kitchen table from a yard sale for $20.
And
We
the
got-
chairs were $5 each.
Oh yeah,
The
no.
bookcase was like $10 or $15.
Yeah, we have this big bookcase that was like $10.
I think we got the bookcase, the 2 kitchen chairs, and Chris's desk for like $30 or something.
I think we got it for $25 because and then he threw in the printer for free. He was like, just take the printer because we were buying all this other stuff.
Oh,
We had-
and then I also got some of our plates, the ones that have like the scenery on them. I don't remember what that's called, but it's like the country scenery. There's the pink one and the blue one. We got those there as well.
They had this. That was a really great yard sale. We had to make multiple.
And he gave them to me for free. And then I got one other thing too.
We had to make multiple trips back to our apartment.
Yeah, we got one of the things in.
Well, that same day we got the dining table, and we were taking that back to our apartment.
And then stopped.
Then we stopped at this one and bought a bookshelf, chairs, and a desk, and a bunch of other stuff. And we had to take the table back to our apartment, and then drive back to the yard sale where we had already bought the stuff and like had it set to the side. And then we took all that stuff in like 2 trips back to our apartment and had loaded it back up here.
We drove back and forth so much that day.
That was a great
That's
day.
like all we did that day. We would like back and forth. It was like 10 or 15 minutes there, and then 10 and 15 minutes back, and then there and back. And
But by the end of it, our apartment was so much more filled up with stuff, and we've gotten a lot of use out of that stuff. So it's really exciting to get stuff at yard sales.
Yeah, and we have like plates and mugs and books and all sorts of things that we've gotten from yard sales that are awesome. Anyway, we'll start to do stuff like that, but we're going on another adventure this Saturday, so hopefully that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
going into Boston.
And we'll just have to see. You'll just have to see what we're gonna do because we're not gonna tell.
No, all we're saying is that we're going into Boston for an exciting time. Okay.
If you kept turning this way, it'd look like I stick my finger up your nose.
It looks exactly like that. Good job.
And then also, I've been getting some comments on like my hair and stuff lately, and I'm probably gonna do a separate video and just do like my like little hair like tutorial type thing and just show like several things that I do to get my hair looking the way I've been wearing it the past couple weeks. I used to wear my hair like this all the time. If you go and look back at like my very first BookTube videos, my hair looked like this all the time. And so yeah, I've just kind of gotten back into that, and I love headscarves and stuff like that. I got this one at a yard sale here, actually. So
Along with like 15 other ones at the same time.
not 15. I got a bunch though. I got a bunch of headscarves and stuff like that, and I have some from my grandma as well and things. So I'm gonna do a video like that, and if it's done by the time this video comes out, then we'll just link it in here, and it will go up separate.
Yeah.
And as a separate video, so that people who aren't interested in watching me do my hair don't have to watch it or skip it or whatever. So that will be probably down below this video, and I'll film it over the next couple days at some point, and yeah, then you can look like a weirdo like me, and it'll be awesome.
Every time I come home from work, she has some new hair thing going on. It's the best thing ever. I love it.
You're a weirdo.
No, it's great.
We're carried.
It's always the first thing I
thanks.
notice when I walk in, because it's always awesome.
Well, I've been
Like
having fun, and
that.
in case you're like worried, like, oh, I can't do hair, there's no point in me watching that video, blah, blah, blah. All my hairstyles are super easy, and take me probably less than 5 minutes each one. So, they're really fast, and they're uber easy. A lot of them take like 2 minutes, and then bam.
Speaking of hair, I need a haircut, and Giselle's going to cut my hair some one of these days soon.
Yeah, we should do it before Saturday.
Yeah, we'll cut my hair someday before Saturday.
We should try to do it Thursday night. We should plan on that.
Okay. Well, you get to see me before and after.
Yeah.
You can cheer Giselle on because she always thinks she does a bad job, and she doesn't do a bad job, and you can tell her how awesome it looks.
Anyway, yeah, his hair's gonna be shorter and not looking crazy like this.
Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end the vlog today.
Yeah, there's not much else going on besides me sitting here with my awesome cup of Puro. I'm so excited.
And me sitting here with my awesome GameCube controller, playing some GameCube, and then going into bed and what?
Sorry. I didn't spit it out or spill it at all. I just started laughing and it almost came out, which made me laugh harder.
Okay, well, and then going into bed and picking up Mistborn Secret History because I'm dying to read that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.